All right. We're back. It is Burrito Bandito Burrito review time. And we had technical difficulties before, but we're back on it.
Technical.
Do we got a clock running there?
Yes.
Little Bandito? All right. We are at Sanches, Taqueria, and Panaderia. Not everybody can do both. That's it's a tall order to stand up for. But we're actually in the back of the restaurant. We'll get some pictures on Instagram of the front and everything, and of the inside of this spot. Hopefully Little Bandito doesn't get nailed here. Lots of high hopes for this spot. There's a lot of landscaping trucks, and there's a lot of high-vis working class heroes running through here. So it's got the potential to be a really good spot. First off, $10.95. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see what we got here for weight. We did have a previous take, but like I said, we had technical difficulties. And get in here, Little Bandito. We weren't recording the first time, so you won't ever see this. Hardly ever at all. 1.80. That's pretty legit. That's almost 2 pounds. So, but yeah, like I said, usually I'd say I'm the one take wonder, Forrest Grove's favorite son. And also, this burrito review is sponsored by, well, not really sponsored, but it came recommended. This spot came recommended by one of our operatives that we have out on the streets. His name's Burrito Walt. And, you know, he works for us sometimes. He does some freelance work, some freelance burrito work. And we're going to see what this spot has in store. So,
technically, you're still the one take wonder because that wasn't a first take.
Yeah, well, I mean, I reserve the right. You know, nobody does what we do, you know, let alone on the first take.
Eat burritos?
We don't edit our footage to make things look cool. We get it right on the money every time. We're gamers. We come to play, you know. We step up to the plate.
There's a stray cat. It's walking over there.
Jerk one out of the yard.
There's a cat. It's walking over
stray
there.
Animals. Another good sign.
I'm not sure.
Before our technical difficulties, we had cut the burrito, but now you get the reveal. Get in there, Little Bandito. Still steaming. Beautiful.
Get a nice good stance.
Oh yeah, get down in there.
Hold
get those Spike Lee angles. And yeah, I mean, so there's a decent amount of rice in there. We'll see if that holds through the whole thing. Sometimes you just get a shot there and it's like, oh, okay, there's a ton of rice or whatever. But pretty light on the beans, it looks like. Just a nice little slathering, which is what we prefer, honestly, if you're going to have it.
Oh, yeah, I want the left side.
We prefer not to have it or not. Nah, you lost your chance after your recording debacle.
Hey, technically, it wasn't recording because
you didn't push the button.
Well, it wasn't my fault.
Sure. Okay. Anyways.
You distracted me.
We're going to come in hot, let it wobble, and see what Burrito Walt was talking about here. He is definitely a fan of all the sauces and stuff they have. He goes back and forth, green, red. I just saw him in there. You might see some pictures of him on Instagram. But we're going to come in hot, let it wobble, and see what Sanches, Taqueria, and Panaderia is bringing to the table. I think that's cabbage.
Yeah, it does look like there's some cabbage.
Oh yeah, so we got past that little pocket of rice. That's all meat in there. That's pretty good. Yeah, and it looks like there's a little bit of cabbage in there, as opposed to some people have been doing lettuce. I've seen, but you know, it changes the texture a little bit. It's your own little signature move.
Do you like it or are you just hungry? They're both.
A little bit of both. I want to get a big bite of that meat. That's pretty good. Now, personally, for me, with that much rice and beans, for me, it could never be an 8. But Burrito, Walt, and some of the homies in there, they love this burrito. And I know why. Because it's flavorful. The rice is very on point with Grandma Bandito's rice. So that strikes a chord with me. But like we said, we come from San Diego, the land of carne asada burritos, and the land of perfection when it comes to carne asada burritos. Yeah, don't get run over by this guy. And we expect no rice, no beans. So for me personally, the best I can do is a 7.9.
I'm about to get hit again.
And let me tell you, that's pretty good for a burrito with rice and beans in it. So come on out and try them. They're on the 99. There is a natural grocers right across the street, and there's parking in the rear, and it's Sanches, Taqueria, and Panaderia. Oh, look at there's some bandito groupies. Look at, yep, the word's out. Word is out. All right. Yeah, the word is out that we're here. I think it was in some of the blogs and the chat rooms, but highly recommended by Burrito Walt. And, keep up the good work, Burrito Walt. This is a sweet spot. And you can get Panaderia here. So, this is a whole date night right in itself. Dinner, dessert.
That sounds good.
Maybe a little dancing.
Honestly, I would like a date here.
Whoa. All right. You heard it here first. Little Bandito's looking for a novia.
I never said that.
Well, what are you going to do? Go on a date by yourself? He's looking for a novia?
No.
Drop it in the comments. He's 12. He's very good looking. Goes to... he's single and looking to mingle.
What?
But yeah, remember, I am the Burrito Bandito. And you're not. And that's our review.
100% great grandma approved.